So, the message I have today is for somebody who is faced with a very crucial decision. And you're being asked to really take your time and observe before making any decisions. If this is regarding a choice in love, you have two types of people who have approached you or are going to approach you. One person is similar to the other types of partners you've had in the past. So it's going to feel familiar and comfortable, but it will also have you in the Ten of Swords at the end. Just like you've been in similar situations. Or you have a divine masculine. I feel like this is kind of a test. You're saying you don't want to do the same thing over and over again with a different person. You're not going to settle for less than you deserve. And when you close the door on that type of person, that's going to allow a divine masculine to come into your life, an emperor, whether you're a man or a woman, somebody who knows their value, who has respect for others and for themselves. You two are very similar in that you're natural leaders. And this person's very mature. They could be older than you. But they just have their life together. They don't worry about the opinions of other people. They're going to make you laugh. They're very resourceful. But they have a lot of confidence in themselves. They are very highly intuitive, just like you. They have a strong connection to God. And they have a lot of spiritual protection around them. So when you close the door on the past karmic energies you've been attached to, that's going to allow this new person to come in. So what you've had to walk away from in the past is somebody who maybe they're really focused on just money, getting rich. They could even have a gambling addiction. But they didn't really prioritize your relationship or even really consider what was best for you because they were so focused on just getting rich, basically. They betrayed you. You had to walk away from this person without any sort of closure, really. I don't think they ever admitted to you the different ways that they betrayed you, and you had to leave and heal on your own. And so you have two people coming into your life. One person is going to remind you of this King of Pentacles energy, and the other person is going to be a true emperor. who's going to be like fully devoted to God and your connection. You're going to be really committed to each other, and you're going to help each other grow. You're going to have strength in areas that are really compatible with each other, where you can support each other and you're just stronger together. So if this isn't about love, it could be some kind of business partnership. This person, they know how to take responsibility. Like, they take care of their own responsibilities, so you're not going to feel overburdened by them like other people have in the past. And this could be like, I'm picking up on an energy like somebody, maybe in the past, you're a really good listener, and so people kind of use you as a therapist, and they'll just kind of dump their emotional burdens on you, kind of trauma dump. And they might not even, it gives them a sense of relief after just talking about it, so then they don't actually do anything to change what led to that happening. And so they don't feel the need to really grow. They just continue to dump their burdens on you. But this Emperor is going to be very different. This person knows how to block out toxic behavior, how to not bring it into the relationship. This is something that you've learned as well. So I think you two have been through you've learned similar lessons about like spiritual protection and how to distance yourself from toxic people. And so you both don't settle for less than you deserve, because you've been drained by people in the past, and you know it's a form of self-sabotage to continue to give yourself to these types of people. This person sees you as really attractive. They admire your independence and your confidence. I think you're somebody who isn't even worried about love right now or finding a partner. You're too busy focused on your spiritual mission or something you're passionate about. It could be a business or an idea you have that will help other people. It's something that makes you feel alive. And so you kind of put love on the back burner. So this might be like really, the timing is really unexpected for you. And you might even be opposed to this at first, thinking you're not ready or you don't have time. But God's going to make time. He's going to switch things around, and you're going to find yourself with more free time where you can get to know this person. And like I said in the beginning, it's important to take your time and observe this person before jumping into something with them. So you're going to start off as friends, or maybe this is someone that you know you would get along with great, and you have this idea and the skills you both have would be really great as business partners, and then it eventually can turn into like a love type relationship. Yeah, this person, even though you're not really thinking about a love relationship right now, this is somebody who's like enamored by you. I feel somehow they know you, but you don't know them. So maybe like through mutual friends. This person knows a lot about you and the things that you've been through. So they know you're going to be guarded because this Ten of Swords, they know the ways that you've been betrayed by other people in the past. I feel like they've been through similar things, so they can understand where you're coming from. So they're not going to pressure you at all. They're going to respect your boundaries. And they're going to really like take their time getting to know you. I think they know you're guarded and they themselves are really guarded. But this is wish fulfillment. You two are going to eventually feel so emotionally stable and secure. This is very unlike connections you've had in the past that have left you feeling like anxious or maybe you felt like other people were holding things back from you. But this person's going to want to, like, they want a life with you, not just a small amount of time. That's so beautiful. This is, with the Wheel of Fortune here, I think this is like turning a new page. You're going to finally feel like this is the kind of love that you've been waiting for your whole life. This is like, it was important for you to learn all the lessons that you did. And it's interesting that I'm picking up on this like twin flame type energy because I started this reading at 11:11. So this other person, the King of Pentacles energy, does not have your best interest at heart. I think you're going to pick up on that right away, that this person has other priorities. They would be juggling you with someone or something else. They're not really interested in what's best for you or your growth. They have a lot of spiritual growth to do, so you both are just on different levels. Not that you're better than this person or anything, it's just we're all in different places in our spiritual journey. And I think you're going to pick up on that right away, that this person isn't quite ready. Yeah, this person also has a lot of bad energy around them. This could even be like an ex, someone you have been with before. So you have proof of the nasty things that they've done to betray you in the past. Or if this isn't an ex, there is some kind of proof that they're that type of person. Or you're going to see right away that they have like this negative energy around them. Fake smiles. So I think there's something about you that they want to like take advantage of. They're going to act like they adore you, but they don't have a lot of respect for you. They're very two-faced. Queen rising wants you back. So yeah, if this is an ex, they're seeing your glow up right now. It's triggering their ego. Maybe they see the recognition you're getting from other people, or other people are seeing how much better you're doing without them. And now, because they're experiencing all this bad karma since you've walked away, they want you back to try to escape this karma. Or they want to try to make it up to you so their karma goes away. It's not because they actually love you or that they actually regret what they did. They just want the karma to go away. They want your forgiveness. They think that will make it go away. Not because they're actually sorry. But when they were with you, they didn't see your worth. Yeah, see, this person is, like, the way karma works is it affects people where it hurts them the most. So if they're the type of person that's obsessed with money, getting rich, and then they've lost all their money, that's going to make the biggest impact and make them realize, like, wake up. The things you're doing aren't okay. The way that you're hurting people isn't right. But they want to take some kind of shortcut, because when they were with you, they were doing really well financially. Like, they could have been really lucky. They felt really confident, good about themselves. But once you were out of the picture, I feel like when they were with you, they didn't realize that you had anything to do with that. They thought this was all them. They're very in their ego. So then when you walked away, because they weren't siphoning the energy from you, you were able to pour that love back into yourself. And now you are doing so well without them. And this is becoming evident to everyone around them. And so it's really triggering their ego, and they're like kind of desperate to try to get that energy back. Get you back so they can continue taking from you without pouring into you. Like, they're going to act like they love you, but inside they actually hate you. If they haven't approached you already, they've been considering it, but their ego won't let them. They can't humble themselves enough to come back and say, you know, I'm sorry for stealing this energy from you, for not seeing your worth when we were together, for treating you like garbage. Or less than you deserved. Like, you are a queen. You're a divine feminine. You deserved so much better than this person. And I feel like you put up with a lot, and you gave them a lot of chances. And every time they just continued to stab you in the back. And even after stabbing you in the back and not giving you any kind of apology or amends. They're so entitled to your energy, they think they can just walk back in and continue to take from you. But you've wised up to this behavior. You're not going to accept this anymore. And if this person, the next time this person does try to approach you, or if a new person comes in that has this same type of energy stealing persona, you're going to be able to pick up on it right away, and you're going to like shut it down. And that's showing that you really did learn your lesson. You really know your self-worth. And that's going to allow this new emperor to come in, and it's going to be happily ever after. I just heard. So just follow your intuition, take your time with anyone that's approaching you with an offer, whether it's business or love. Take time to pray and meditate on it. And I think one of the biggest lessons you learned through all of this was to follow your gut, because it's not wrong. So your mission involves uplifting humanity. I think that's what this emperor is going to help you when you come together. You have the same mission, and you're just going to you're already strong on your own. You're a warrior woman. You're very intuitive. You know how to transmute energy, turn pain into lessons and growth and healing. So you've been through so much, and it is now your mission to help others. And this emperor coming into your life is only going to help make that happen. You're going to be a power couple. So I'm so excited for you. Just again, take your time. There's no rush, and this emperor is not, if he's a true emperor, divine masculine, he's not going to try to pressure you into doing anything you're not comfortable with. So just remember that. I hope this helps. If it resonates, like the video, leave a comment below, and I will see you next time.